One of the simplest concepts in business is the easier you make it for people to give you money, the more likely they are to do so. So what we've done is we've made sure that there are multiple easy ways for people to give you more money. Now, it may sound kind of silly, but when you think about how many times you're driving in the car and you get an idea and you've got time to kill and you think, wow, I've got to order this product, or I need to reorder this product, or I need something, or whatever the case may be, people are just driving around in their car or in all kinds of different circumstances and they just want the product. Maybe they're just not in a position to pull out their credit card, they're not on a computer, they're on their phone, and of course, if they're calling you on their phone, they're not in a position to add the order from their phone. Sometimes it's just more difficult to get that order placed on their phone so that they don't want to do it. Whatever the case might be, who cares? Just make it easy for your customer to give you money and they'll do it more often. So what we did is we put in this feature called Rebill. And we need to keep all of the credit card information encrypted. You never have access to it, but you don't need access to it. First of all, you don't want access to it because now you might run into a liability issue where someone gets that information and it tracks back to you. This way, you never have access to the information, but again, you don't need it because all you have to do is click on this Rebill New Order button and it orders exactly what they had placed in their last order. Now, if you don't want that, maybe they want something else. Maybe they don't want the Columbia Coffee subscription. Maybe they just want a 10-pound pack of the Christmas brand, whatever the case might be. Well, all you have to do is come down and say, all right, I'll give you the bottle of Jabuka. I'll add that into my cart. I'll take this out. And now I just click on the next step and the information is already pre-populated. The shipping information is in there. The payment information is already in there, and I just click on the Register Now button or Buy Now or whatever you happen to have customized this button to be. Keep in mind you can customize this button to say anything that fits your business. Now, what happens if you don't have that product created? Well, if you want to make more of a free-form invoice, the first step is just to come in and create the product. So we'll just create a product. You can either create a bundle, you can create individual products. Either way, you can add them into the cart the same way that I demonstrated to you. Now, the reason I like to do it at the product level is because it will then give them an itemized detail on their order page of what they just purchased. So the regular old order form acts as an invoicing system with the details of that purchase. So it's a very clean, very convenient way of doing it. And of course, everything is then tracked through the system. And naturally, adding a product is so simple. All you have to do is call it 7 hours of training, and we'll put a price on that of $900. Create that one. We'll add our next one. And that was $150. Create it. And now I'm just going to go back. I'll come back into this person. Again, I'm going to click on one of their previous orders, and it really doesn't even matter which order you click on as long as it's the order with the credit card that the customer wants to use. Rebill. I'm going to come down and find the 7 hours training, add that in, and my graphics. All these are listed in alphabetical order, so they're easy to find. Graphics design, add the product. And again, I'm going to subtract the one I don't want. Next step. And now I have my free-form invoice that I can automatically bill to this customer, and then he'll just get the receipt. That's all there is to it. It expedites the whole payment process. If you have somebody that just wants to call in and say, hey, give me another bottle of, or another package of, or some more of, now you have a very convenient way of doing it. You don't have to ask them for their credit card number. You don't have to ask them to place the order. All you have to say is, yes, sir, thank you for the order. Have a great day. And you come in, you process it yourself, and it's money in the bank. All right, this is Gary with CloudNet 360, helping you sell more faster by making it more convenient for your customers to give you money.